Hey guys, Brett here from TGS with live stream of Truck Driving Sim video game with the Thrustmaster steering wheel for number 11. We're on Mixer today because YouTube's been acting up. We haven't been able to have a steady connection. Been trying to go live for over an hour and a half at this point with YouTube trying to get to work, but in the end I just decided to give up and just go to Mixer. We're going to go ahead and record it and upload it to YouTube separately, but we're going to try going live on Mixer. If all goes to plan, we're going to be on Mixer for the rest of today, which will include GTA San Andreas, and regardless, I will upload both of these live streams to the channel. They'll just be considered mixer streams, but they'll continue the same live stream setup, covering right where we left off and continuing forward. So I'm really sorry to anyone who got a bunch of notifications that we're going live. I'm really sorry about that, but there's nothing I could do about it. Just there's something going on with YouTube or something like that. Seems like Mixer is working okay right now, and hopefully it stays that way. The software is also running great without YouTube running. It always seems like it's directed, towards YouTube when this kind of thing happens, because everything else is working fine. But being stream number 11, we're getting pretty far into this game. We're getting ready to close out the playthrough. I went over the intro like 2 or 3 times at this point, so I'm exhausted of going over it. But I'm gonna go over it again because it is our first stream of the week, technically, and it covers absolutely everything. So we'll go from there. The plan for this game, just to show you guys on the map and make it as quick and straightforward as simple as possible. Mary O'Sullivan all the way up in Osterby is our final character to complete, so we're going to be working on her missions today for about an hour and a half, and we'll go from there. Next stream hopefully we'll do a full 2 and we'll finish her out. I'm suspecting 2 to 3 streams before we close out this game. I decided let's finish up Mary O'Sullivan. We already completed the rest of them, Charlie, Andre, Iona, Sven, David, so we don't have to do any of theirs. They're all repetitive missions. So for right now, I don't plan to do any of the repetitive missions. They're just constant repeat kind of stuff. So I don't care to do that. That's just so you can always have a chance to play the game after you officially beat the main character, main missions. But I'm just going for the main missions and moving on, as that's all I care to do. If you're on Mixer, you won't be able to see this. I'm going to bring up the achievement list, but if you watch the video on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. We have only 4 achievements left. We're not going for 1,000 though. This achievement right here, 0.32% rare, is rare because it takes 12 to 24 real-life hours to complete. I don't have that patience, so we're not going to do that. There's also another one related to cargo type, but it seems like you have to do random side missions, and it's even at random that you'll get it. And I've also heard this one and cargo container are both glitchy, where they get stuck on the count, and sometimes they don't even unlock. So that made me iffy about it. This one right here is the emotion one for 100 gamer score, which will put me at 830 out of 1,000, which will give me over my 750 goal, which would mean we get this one achievement, we finish out Mary O'Sullivan, and this game's going on the shelf. Maybe not forever, maybe forever, I don't know, but we're going to move on to bus simulator with this spot. So that is the game plan for that. We covered the main, we're going to complete the missions, that one achievement at least, and that'll be that. So that's the plan for the game. Before I go over the schedule, would really appreciate if you guys like, sub, check out other content. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We got 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social in the description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. So per the schedule, today's been a disaster. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I should have got on Mixer a lot sooner. From now on, if YouTube doesn't work for a good 2-3 attempts, instead of spending over an hour, rebooting my internet and everything, we're just going to go to Mixer, because Mixer's working great right now. So I'm guessing YouTube is getting a lot of viewers and live streamers right now. It's probably put them at the brink, and fortunately, we're gonna have to deal with it. But as long as we can stream on Mixer and record it and upload it to YouTube, we should be all right. I'd much rather stream on YouTube. That's our home, but sometimes you gotta you use a backup to get through a session. So before I go over the full schedule for the week, I just want to go over what's going on with the garage. Obviously I'm in a different truck than before. I changed this earlier when we were trying to go live. I don't know what the hell's going on with the sound in the background right now, guys, but we had the Quest Endurance LH 8x6 manual. That's what we've been running for all the time previously, the last majority of streams. I decided I'm going to go for the emotion achievement, so we're going to actually have to switch over to the cruiser. If you check it, I already, it's all green already, all the way through. I already checked everything else as well, engine, bumpers, cabins, everything's maxed out to the most it can be. I've already checked this, so we don't have to go through every single thing, but just showcasing, I really made sure everything was maxed out. So we're going to be using the emotion for that achievement. We need maybe like over 250 miles, or I mean kilometers, and I suspect that should take no more than 3 to 4 streams at the slow pace. So what I'm thinking, we finish out Mario Sullivan missions. Once we're done that, instead of doing side missions, unless there's an achievement we're trying to get doing side missions, we'll probably just hit the highway and just take long cruises on the highway going max speed in this vehicle, and honestly we should be able to rack it up pretty quickly at that point. So that is the current game plan. I'll put on the windshield wipers. Our next goal is actually to be to grab some gas, so I'm going to check the map and see where the nearest gas station is. We're going to go there and then we'll head up north. So as per schedule, we have truck driver. We're doing this an hour and a half on Mixer and we're recording it live, so it'll be an hour and a half video time. We're at 6 minutes already. From there, I'm going to take like a 15-20 minute break or so and then come back with GTA San Andreas for at minimum an hour and a half, and we'll go from there this week. Today was a disaster. That doesn't mean the rest of the week has to be. Right off the bat, I will say right now, if I try YouTube and it's acting up, tomorrow there's a pretty high chance we'll just live stream Call of Duty on Mixer and record it for YouTube. Anytime YouTube's not working and we can't get it live, smoothly within 2 to 3 sessions, I'm going to try Mixer, and if Mixer's running like it is right now, we'll just be live on Mixer during these times. I'll make sure to post that on our YouTube page and announce it in any of our YouTube streams as well, because we got to stay live. We can't let it affect us. It's just killed us today. I lost time later in the day. Not going to hit the gym because of it now and stuff like that. I'm going to eat late now. And, we're getting 30 minutes less per stream. So, that's why I'm disappointed in this. But shit happens, so we're just going to have to roll with it. So an hour and a half of truck driver, and then an hour and a half of truck driver, then an hour and a half of GTA San Andreas. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we're going to be holding Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone 2 to 4. Then we're going to hold Minecraft 4:30 to 6:30. On Wednesday, we'll have Division 2 Warlords of New York from 2 to 6:30 with an intermission. On Thursday, it'll be Ghost Recon Breakpoint 2 to 6:30 with an intermission. Friday, 1:30 to 6 is Ghost Recon Breakpoint again with an intermission. Friday night, 10:30 to 3 in the morning. We'll be having Flex Spot 1 and 2, which is going to be Warzone as well as Dead by Daylight. On Saturday, we have San Andreas 1:30 all the way to 6 with an intermission. Saturday night, we should be having Flex Spot 3 and 4, which are going to be PUBG GTA 5. And then on Sunday, we're going to go ahead and have Super Mario Bros. At 5, and that's for the schedule for the week. So that pretty much covers all of that. Again, I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is not the way it should be. We also missed Super Mario Bros. Yesterday. That was for good reason. I had some stuff to do at home, and we got some major project done at home, and I was just like, at this point, might as well skip Mario and get it done. And we did, and it worked out pretty well, especially because Electrovolts will be working from home starting tomorrow. So I'll still be streaming. She'll be using a room we have set up as an office, so it should be good. We just had to get it fixed up so it was usable, as we've been letting it get a little bit too messy, so you know how it is. You had to clean it up, make it usable again. Which didn't take too long, but it was definitely worth it. Even though I wish we did Mario. We'll do it again. We'll do Mario again 100% on Sunday, so or at least I'm pretty sure 100%. We'll see how it goes. But that is it. So that covers all of that. Real quick, I will go over the other information. The next game we're going to get is Doom Eternal. I will not start it till we're done Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and then Maneater, I think, in May. Other than that, nothing else currently that I want to announce that I'm going to buy. Obviously, all the new games for the next gen and stuff like that, but let's not go there yet. We're not anywhere near it. I only think till like September, and I don't know anything past Maneater right now that I'll get, unless Flight Simulator comes out in that time period. So Call of Duty, Flex, Minecraft, they're not going to change at all, guys. They're here to stay. San Andreas will eventually lead in the 4. Super Mario Bros. Will lead in the Super Mario Bros. 2. Division 2 will lead, give way to 2 different games. It'll give us 1 spot for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, bringing it to 4 times a week, and 1 more spot for Breakpoint, which will bring it to 5 times a week, because I want to get Breakpoint done so we can move on to Doom Eternal ASAP. And then Truck Driver is going to give out the bus sim as mentioned, so I think that covers absolutely everything. It's right around 10-minute intro, so I think we're right on target for what I was looking for. Let's hope for the best. Hope that the Mixer stream works smoothly and the recording as well. If the Mixer stream acts up and we have to take Mixer down, I will have the recording regardless. I have the recording going right now in the background, and it's running pretty smoothly. This truck handles so differently, guys. Like, I'm so used to my truck struggling to turn with the 3 wheels on the rear. You had to really patiently turn, take nice wide turns everywhere, constantly wondering if you're going to hit cars or guardrails and stuff, trying to make tight turn. This thing turns real well, it just doesn't have the same top speed. So we are out. Can't count how many times I went over that intro, guys. We went live, I think, 3 times, and I think all 3 times I'd started the intro. One of them I had to cut the intro short because it started messing up right away. It, like, you know, it was connecting me to the wrong thing. It was supposed to connect me to the dashboard, then I would just find it on my page, you know, not connecting the dashboard, but the stream would be live, so that might be indicating that, you know, YouTube's having issues because that was going on as well. And, I did the full intro, like the full 10-minute intro twice, so I'm just exhausted of saying the intro, guys. But again, I'm really sorry about today. I guess I shouldn't take the blame, though. It's out of my control. Mixer's working fine, and the software is recording fine, so this all comes down to having a problem with YouTube. I promised I would just switch to Mixer anytime YouTube's having a problem, hence from Mixer, but I waited way too long, guys, so I'll take blame on that. We're just going to lose a half hour per stream today, and I'm hoping the rest of the week will go smoothly, and we'll go from there. But I suspect this game will be around, like, you know, 2 more weeks after this. We'll mop up the achievement, and we'll get Mario Sullivan done, and we'll move on from there. And that is my current game plan. I think we tapped him, but, like, we didn't really take damage. It's driving straight. We probably, like, tapped our, like, fender on, like, their headlight or something. I ain't worried about that. We're just gonna keep trucking. We already got the safe driver achievement done for driving a shit ton of miles without crashing. It was a pain to get. Anytime you crashed, you literally had to, you know, quit the game and load from a previous save, so it was kind of annoying. Otherwise, you'd have to start, you know, the entire section over. So if you're on level 4 and you were near level 5, doesn't matter what your XP level was or your distance, it would just reset if you crash, so. We're filling up. So bamboosh, gonna turn it on. Alright, we're gonna head out to Osterby now. I'm just gonna swing all the way around the furthest back. I'll definitely have to let everyone know to tune in on Mixer, though. Maybe I'll put up a post during the break on Instagram or post to our YouTube page. I think I could post like a little information, you know, little tiny post being like, we're on Mixer today. So Mixer's our second hub right now. I really want to try out Twitch. I want to try out Facebook Live. So, you never know, Twitch, you know, could become our second home one day, or Facebook Live. I really don't know. I'm not promising anything. It's going to be one step at a time. Our goal is going to, you know, be to stream on these, see how it goes, but we're mainly going to stick to YouTube. I just really hope YouTube doesn't act up. I hope everyone's staying safe out there, you know. The virus is everywhere. People are freaking out. It's like a bad case of the flu if you get it and you're hit by it hard, which means, you know, people like 60 plus are the highest at risk and stuff like that, but still just be careful. It's not worth getting sick in general, period. Some people don't even get the damn thing and just carry it around, so, you know, you never know what your case is going to be. Personally, I'd much rather not get sick. I've been sick way too much in the last year. I really don't need I actually had two, what are they called? 2 respiratory colds in the last year. One was last time around this time of year, I think, and then one time was like sometime in the summer or something, or fall, whatever it might have been. Either way, I'm done with that crap, so no more for me this year on the respiratory, you know, colds or viruses. I'll skip. Everything's shutting down around here. People are working from home, including, Electrovolts is being told to work from home starting tomorrow. So she'll be home, and I think part of what's going on, I think so many people are, getting off school, getting off work, working from home, that internet and, Xbox Live, YouTube, all these companies are just going to get drowned in the amount of activity they're getting. Well, I do think YouTube's a great platform, hence why they're our number one choice. I do think they need to prepare a bit better for what's about to be. Because otherwise, we're not going to be live on YouTube all week. We'll just be on Mixer if YouTube keeps acting up. Mixer's holding its ground right now from what I see. I'm hoping Xbox Live, Mixer, all they're all under one umbrella per se. I hope they're all, well prepared for the next few weeks so we don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna turn on my low beams, get some light going outside. We are 17 minutes into our Mixer stream, almost 17 minutes into our video. I started the Mixer stream before the video to make sure Mixer was working before I started recording, because I did not want to start recording, then try Mixer and have it fail, and then, have to restart the video anyway. So, let's see how it goes, guys. If I check over, we're still good in an hour, it's still running smooth. We'll just do San Andreas on Mixer today. I'm not going to waste the time trying to run YouTube again today. At most, I'll make sure I post something to let people know I'm on Mixer instead. I'll have to make sure I clarify too. If we pretend we get live on YouTube tomorrow, no problems. I'm definitely gonna let everyone know. Make sure you keep our Mixer on your list as backup if you guys want to see our streams, because I can't promise YouTube's always gonna work. Today's been one crazy day though. I woke up late. Had to go to the store to stock up on stuff. Everyone's, in that panic mode. Even the place I went to where you get, had to sign like the receipt when I paid with a card, and you even don't drop your pen in the same bin. You gotta drop it in like a quarantine pin, or whatever you wanna call it, quarantine box, container, whatever it was. They legit had just like a ton of pens, and you use it, and then you drop it in the used one. I don't know what they do with them. I doubt, you don't really have to throw them out, but they would definitely have to like leave them somewhere for like over a week to let anything on there die off, if there's anything on there in the first place. So you never know if and who carries it. It's a very small percentage of the whole population. At the same time, it can spread like wildfire, so you just gotta watch those numbers. One person infects 4 or something, you get the idea. It can expand pretty rapidly. So one person infects 4, then 4 people go to 16, and 16, goes to 64, then 64 goes to 128. Next thing you know, we're talking about RAM 256, 512, 1024. So let's go ahead and hop into unlicensed mission. I'm also going to make sure I leave the software running after the stream, because last time with Ghost Recon I had to do this. We actually lost all the commentary because saved the video without the commentary, so apparently I have to leave my software on long enough to save the commentary as well. So we're definitely going to make sure we do that. I don't know if it'll save before we start GTA. If not, we're just going to have to start a new video for GTA on the same software and hope that it doesn't get iffy. Sometimes the software will act up if you play 2 hours, take a break, then come back and, restart the stream, but a lot of times we're able to do back-to-back. I think Friday it was. No. I think it was Thursday. We did back-to-back, and it worked okay. So I gotta pick up cargo in Wester Haven. I really want to get back, hopefully, to our normal schedule. I don't know what's going on lately, guys, but I think we're going to actually call the internet provider tonight to complain. And maybe they have to reboot our signal or something. because our internet's been whack. 1 second it'll tell me I have 5 download speed Mbps and like 60 upload, and then it'll tell me I have 60 and then 5 on the upload, and then it'll tell me it's both like 10, then it'll tell me it's both 60. I think they're just not expecting this many people on the internet right now, or something like that. So, like I said, I'm glad to see Mixer's working. I think this might be more so with the more so an issue with YouTube though, because no matter what, I'm only running a 5 Mbps upload speed, and we've been running well over 5 Mbps upload speed on my internet the whole time. Hence why Mixer seems to be working great. I don't think that's an issue. I'll just say, tune in here for GTA San Andreas on Mixer. I'll just record it as well, but tomorrow, definitely check YouTube, because I'm going to try to go live on YouTube before I try to go on Mixer for sure tomorrow. Every single day, we're going to try YouTube first. If YouTube's acting up, we'll just hop on Mixer and record and upload to YouTube. Just, like this video won't be up till tonight on YouTube probably, but I'm going to get it up tonight. Make sure it's released for you guys. Mixer's usually pretty quiet for us around here, so that's just how the cookie crumbles. We have some Mixer fans, but like I said, last time we streamed on Mixer was like 2-3 weeks ago, so you get the idea. So I don't stream on Mixer that often. See what this truck has a top speed in like the 80s, it seems, or you're lucky to get to like 90. The other truck I had would push like 110, 120, whatever it was. My freezer just stuffed to the brim. I just missed a turn, so we're gonna have to turn around real quick. But yeah, my freezer's like so stuffed I can't even like fit anything else in there. The best part was like everything's so sold out. You're buying frozen goods that you never would otherwise ever buy, but because there's nothing else available, you just buy what you can. We got like all different types of wooders, single bottles, mini cases of 6. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm sure stores will restock. It becomes down to the people who waited last minute or couldn't find anything are gonna be out looking still. So I'm sure stuff will sell quickly, People are buying out toilet paper for some odd reason. It's like, what are you thinking? Like, if it were that bad that you had to worry about that, good luck. So I'm just saying, like, don't panic, guys. Don't panic. I can understand that, if it was like just crashed all crazy there, because I went around the guy on the left. I was trying to make a left. That car came out of nowhere. Then that dude made a left. That was just all bad a situation. My vehicle's looking green though still, so we should be good. Like I was saying, it's not like it's a plague, like a legit black plague where 40% of people are dying. That's when we have to be concerned. It's like airborne and waterborne. Now that would be scary. You would be able to use running water. You can take a shower without risking it. I think I effed up. It's because I'm not used to this truck, guys. I'll tell you right now off the bat, that's probably why I crashed like that. I'm also not used to this truck at all. I drove this for like my first 100 some miles and kilometers in the game. Then we drove the other truck for almost 500 kilometers. So you get the idea. I'm just not used to I'm having a 4-wheel vehicle now versus an 8-wheel vehicle. And now the suspension is the alignment's broken as well. I think we got a refrigerated cargo right here. I miss my 8-wheel truck, guys, but I want this achievement. We're almost a half hour in. I think we're running this real lifetime. If you're watching on live on Mixer, real lifetime, it's 4:41 right now. We should be ending around 5:45, and then we'll try to do 6 to 7:30. If I start at 6:15, I'm still gonna try and hold an hour and a half. I really want an hour and a half stream for GTA at the minute. How this channel works, for those who don't know, we have 2-hour streams on average. If we're optimally, I would like 2.5, but we just, when the channel started out, I had a lot more time. In general, I was getting out of college, all that stuff, so I was able to stream 2.5-hour streams, twice a day and stuff like that, even up to 3 times a day, certain days of the week. We went full out, but nowadays, I'm a lot busier, obviously, a lot more things going on, so 2.5 would be the ultimate goal. If I get a full-time position, instead of doing 2 streams, Monday through Friday afternoons, we're going to just do 1 stream each of those days at 2.5 hours. So it'll be like making up 1 stream if you count 4 days of an extra half hour. You get the idea. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and do an extra stream on Saturdays. We might try and do an extra stream on Thursdays or something, so we don't take a big loss. But we're going to lose between, I want to say, 3 and 5 streams a week in that situation. Yeah, 2 hours is right now is like our main goal. Like, we plan our entire schedule around 2-hour streams currently. Like I said, if we can ever get back to 2.5, I would love to, but unless, I go full time in streaming or something, I don't think that can happen. It's part of the reason I really want the YouTube channel to grow. That's why it sucks that we're not on YouTube. That's why I try so hard to be live on YouTube, because that's where our growth is, and that's where we, that's where we're monetized, that's where we're partners, that's where all our viewers are. So we're on Mixer, and it's, quiet like it is right now. It's definitely not as productive, but like I said, I'll still share this on YouTube, so our YouTube fans will see this. Anytime I ever stream on Mixer, Twitch, Facebook, if it's not dual streamed, it'll absolutely be recorded and uploaded to YouTube, so that's how it'll work. I don't think Twitch lets you dual stream with any other platform, so unfortunately I don't think we can dual stream Twitch, but we can at least stream Twitch and upload to YouTube. So overall, I think we're going to end up having YouTube as our home, and we might end up making Twitch our secondary and then make Mixer our tertiary, Facebook Live our fourth. But let's try Twitch and Facebook Live and actually, experience them before we go locking anything in like that. But for now, it's YouTube and Mixer, an upcoming Facebook Live, Twitch getting added into the list. If you guys saw that in the rear view, I'm pretty sure the trailer smacked that guy's car and bounced sideways. But there was no accident indicator, so let's just keep going. It's because I'm driving reckless, because I'm trying to make up time, because, we started so damn late and we're losing all this time. I'll survive. I was going to hit the gym today, but my week's completely open with everything being shut, no dog class, so I aim to work out 3 to 5 times a week, usually around more, usually 3 is where it ends up being. So I think that's where we're going to end up this week as well. So it's not the end of the world. I'll still get it in, just not today. I'll also make sure I finalize the schedule on our website and everything like that tonight, so Yeah, just check our website late night to confirm everything. It should be locked in. The only thing that might change is Friday stream time or something like that I mentioned earlier. I think on a separate video actually. We've had so many damn live stream attempts today. I think we had like 3 or 4 live stream attempts at minimum. Hop off here. The mixer's working fine though, guys, so it's definitely a YouTube issue. Yeah, for all I know, they'll resolve it, but I'm not going to take the chance. I can't gamble, setting up for it not to work again today for YouTube, so we're definitely just going to move over, even do GTA on Mixer. I mean, it'll suck. I hate the bar on the left. I will say that. I absolutely hate having that bar on the left top of the screen. I hate having it there for GTA, but the difference is we'll be live. So it'll be worth it in that context. I was peeking over at chat. Literally just under an hour to go, so plenty of time. We'll probably get quite a handful of missions done for Mario Sullivan. I think we started Mario Sullivan last stream, if I'm not mistaken. Just we didn't get very far with it. Last week wasn't a terrible week in stream context, but I think quite a few streams were cut a little bit shorter than planned, so I'm hoping this week we can do a little better. Starting out with today being an hour and a half and an hour and a half, definitely not what I wanted or would have, wanted to do by any means. Definitely disappointed by it, but nothing we can do at this point. Just had a yawn in the background, sorry if you guys heard it. Alright, we're going back here. See, I'm gonna let the wheel go straight. You guys can see I have a little bit turn to the right issue right now. So I'm going to pull it in and then we're going to travel to the garage and repair it again because I can't drive like this. Mission complete. Yeah, it's a pretty easy mission. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Alright, Mario Sullivan, stop texting me. I'm just driving like I'm doing Speed Racer because our truck's already messed up from that accident. I'm already going to have to pay to fix it. And while they text, I'm waiting for the text to go away to make sure it registers as complete. There it is. Alright, we're going to the garage. I'm going to actually stretch for like 1 minute, guys. This gaming chair is not optimal for using the steering wheel, and I've been trying to sit here for like 2.5 hours at this point to get this damn working. So, this gaming chair is great for gaming with a controller, but anytime I have to sit and use like the pedals or in the steering wheel, for some reason, they just not get along with them. Like I said, give me like a minute to stretch and drink some water and stuff, and we'll get started right back on completing the next mission. Back on comms, guys, and I just got congratulations from Mixer. I've reached rank 25 with the channel. I just realized that I was trying to get into my account today on Mixer. That's another reason we were a little bit late for the Mixer start. I have to make sure I get it all corrected because we have two of the Gamer Society accounts, one without spaces, one with spaces. I think what we're going to do is we're going to close the one without spaces, shut that Mixer account down entirely, shut down my other Mixer account because apparently I had another one separate that was for my own Mixer back in the day. Or maybe I'll try and separate it in some way, and we'll try and make this one the Gamer Society No Spaces if I can rename it. We're at 19 followers, so definitely want to, make sure we get these two combined or figure it out. Definitely don't want guys getting confused which Mixer it is, but the other one I don't think has any followers or anything, or any live streams, so it should be good. I hope Mixer's working well, guys, though. Not too sure. Seems like it's working alright. I'm not 100% sure. Test, test? Yep, it's working fine. Good to see the commentaries working on Mixer. So we're going to go ahead and head out. We got to drive all the way back up to Osterby now, which we're going to need sleep again before we go do the next mission. So let me set the marker. What we're going to do is we're just going to reverse like we did last time. So I'm going to go ahead and use the mute button on the cable instead of the controller one, because it's just so much easier to press it while I'm playing the game. Alright, let's head back out. Apparently it's raining. Thank you guys if you're watching live. Definitely follow us on Mixer, but be sure to check out our YouTube and drop a like as well. Would be greatly appreciated. And if you watch the video on YouTube after it's been live on Mixer and uploaded, definitely like as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, because unfortunately our YouTube fans most likely don't know I'm live on Mixer. But yeah, the rest of the week should be pretty set in stone. I mean, today was a mess, but that doesn't mean the rest of the week will be. I'm going to do my best to, maintain a good schedule the rest of the week, stay on time. I'd really like to make sure we do our 2-hour session each time we stream and do it on time. That's like my overall goal plan. It's one thing I've been having an issue with. Like, I get, I'm one of those people, I'm sure plenty of you guys know how it is. You like go on your phone and you start scrolling through a feed, or you start scrolling through something, online, looking up random stuff online, going on Instagram and scrolling your feed, up on Facebook and scrolling your feed, all these random things. Next thing I know, I look at the clock and I'll be like, I'm starting at 1:30. They'll say 1:35. Then I gotta rush to the console, get it powered up, get the stream set up. For this game, get the steering wheel set up, and end up running 15 minutes late. And I'm gonna try and make sure that doesn't happen as much this week. How it's going to work tomorrow is we're going to try to launch live on YouTube tomorrow. Like I said, today we'll stick on Mixer, I think, including for San Andreas, but tomorrow we'll try to go live on YouTube. If we don't have any issues, we'll stay on YouTube for the day. If not, we're going to shut down YouTube right away and just move on to Mixer. I just don't have the patience to deal with it. We're not gonna try to connect 20 times again. We can't keep losing time like this. This is the Mopey truck driver stream. We have all types of truck driver streams. We have the ones where I ramble on, talking to subs about all different stuff. We have the ones where I'm just chilling. Then we have the one where it's just one of those days. I mean, at least this is a chill choice for today, you know what I mean? A nice chill game. San Andreas and this are perfect for today, because I'm really hoping we can do Warzone tomorrow. Warzone will probably work on Mixer as well, so I'm not too worried if, if worse comes to worse. Let's all hope for the best. I don't think Mixer saves your videos. I think Twitch keeps them up for a little bit of time or something. I don't know. I'll have to look all this up so I understand how these alternative, streaming platforms work. Yeah, there's some way to set it up so Mixer auto uploads my stream to YouTube as a video. That'd be amazing, but I don't know if that's the case. So that's why I'm recording it separately on the Elgato. Streaming off the Xbox for Mixer, not the Elgato, so the Elgato is getting some breathing room, and it's working fine currently. I honestly drove off the road there, just watching in the background, make sure it looks like it's running good for the recording, so we're good. We're almost halfway through, guys. We got about just over, honestly, right around 45 minutes left. For San Andreas, I'm just going to continue on in the story for that entire stream. Just keep slamming out story missions. So we'll get a few done. Excuse my clearing of the throat. I feel like my throat's bothered by having to do so much commentary today, including the multiple intros. I'm definitely looking forward to the break. Just chilling out, calming down for a little bit before we get on San Andreas. I have a few things to do during the break, but they're pretty simple. I'll definitely have to make a note though that all these problems were happening today, so we can make sure we have a plan to address this moving forward. Never thought about it, but maybe we should add our mixer to our website. Alright, made a note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on our website later. I think there's a section... I think we can add the mixer URL to our site. In the main menu or something, just add like a mixer button so you can go to our mixer page a lot easier. And direct. We used to stream Minecraft on Mixer and YouTube at the same time. No problem, those were the days. Alright, we made it to Osterby. We're driving a little bit reckless compared to my normal streams, guys, but I'm just rushing, trying to get as much done as possible now. And we already got the safe driver achievement for like 500 kilometers safe driving or whatever the hell it was, 250. Something crazy like that. So there's no reason to be safe no more. Unexpected turn. If you're wondering what that noise in the background is, it's me clicking the paddle shifts. We're legit struggling to get up this hill. There we go. Alright, Mario Sullivan. I'll back down your ramp and get the trailer. So where the hell is it? Okay, I think I know where it is. I think it's back in here. So you better watch that Camaro parking it down here, man. Alright, we got a 7-minute, 4.6 kilometer drive. Let's head out. It's definitely not a terrible sim game. There's Train Sim World, Truck Driver, Bus Sim. Truck Driver is our current game, and once I'm done with this, we're going to move to Bus Sim, but then I'm probably going to go back to Train Sim because I added free DLC with Game Pass, so I'm definitely considering checking it out. I'm not against playing that game, so definitely interested to see what it has to offer. Just I gave up on it after completing, you know. I didn't go for achievements because so many of them are just grindy. It's like get 600 miles on a train that barely goes 60 miles an hour. Spend 11 hours just getting that achievement at max speed, and half the time you can't drive through all the corridors that the train can go at max speed. You know what I mean? So it just makes it a mess. Glad to see Mixer's running good. Definitely makes me feel a lot calmer to see that it's been 50 minutes live on Mixer, and There hasn't been any crashes. No, there's a crash in the background of me right there tapping the middle bar. But I'm looking over at the mixer screen, it doesn't seem to be getting all weird. I don't know what the hell's up with YouTube, guys. I really don't. Definitely disappointing. It's like, just because GTA San Andreas is such a small stream, an hour and a half, it's just like, is it worth trying to go live on YouTube and having an issue and losing time? I'm just thinking staying in Mixer today entirely across the board. Tonight I should be fine. I should know what I'm doing tonight because we didn't plan the week yet, other than the movie on Friday because we weren't sure what the work situation was going to be. Personally, I'm not working for my part-time gig because it's completely flexible. I can work when I want and not work when I want, and I'm just not going to go for a few weeks at least, or just move on from it because I'm waiting on a full-time position. I wouldn't mind the money, but I ain't trying to interact with people during this time period. I actually found some work for contracting work to do at home, and it pays way better than I was getting paid at my part-time job. So I'm gonna be doing that. Just do some contracting work for a few weeks. But that means I'll have complete flexibility on everything, and I won't have to leave the house for getting work done. So that should help me maintain a good schedule this week. Man. Man. She messed up, man. Now we gotta drive 1,000 meters back this way. Dump the trailer somewhere. Well, we're taking it to the construction site. Been a while since I've been down this dirt road. To reverse, I saw like 100% bonus there. Alrighties, so let's look on the map because we're going to have to go back. Just stretching real quick, so sorry if I'm making noise in the background. Just really needed a good stretch. Let's go to buy Kent because we can get sleep and gas. It'll be a lot easier that way. Then we can head out by Kent up to Osterby. We're at 55 minutes, so about 35 more minutes to go, guys. Let's see. Just answering a message real quick. I did post a really cool TGS Instagram page post. It's the Gamer Society No Spaces. I just did a photo shoot of the 1939 Auto Union Type D, which is a you'll see the Audi logo on it. It's called Auto Union. Back in the day, Audi used to be mixed up with other brand names, and there's all those different ones back then. Auto Union being one of them, the 1939 model for sure. And there's other ones. I think Horsch was around for a bit. You get the idea. So that was a pretty cool little photo shoot. That car cost me 10 million in Forza money, so I spent like just under half the amount of money I saved up over a really long time, but I thought it was a great purchase, so I'm not complaining. And I went ahead and I'm gonna go around the block because we're going too fast. I went ahead and I recorded I think it was almost a 2-minute flyover at Dusselhoff, so I'll be posting that video up as well, probably tonight. There's the final small town we covered in our Minecraft world. We're doing little clips of all our small towns, and we think we covered most of them. We did Hidden Valley, we did Serengeti, we did Yermangander, we did Rapture, we did Phoenix. We did Dusselhoff. So all that left is like TGS City, Detroit Subtown, maybe the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. We could do like a 2-minute video of that, start out front, like go down the pathway to the front door, and then like kind of go through the house, showcasing it in 2 minutes. But for TGS, I'm probably gonna have to make 2 separate videos. We'll have like a 2-minute video just showing downtown, and then a 2-minute video just showing the suburbs or something. There's no way 2 minutes is gonna be enough time. I mean, I guess it could be. But going from the airport all the way to the border of Serengeti Plains, a lot of land to cover. Temperature's been really good today, actually, on the PC, so it's definitely not a PC issue. That's why I am kind of annoyed with the issues we were having trying to go live. So Truck Driver and GTA, unfortunately, are going to take the brunt of the hit this week on a loss of time, but GTA's gets streamed 3 times, so 30 minutes of 6 hours isn't that bad. It's, what, 5%? So that I'm not too worried about. Truck Driver being only once a week, we lost 25% of our stream time from it versus 5%. You lose 30 minutes from 8 hours. We do Ghost Recon Breakpoint. You don't sweat it. It's like 1/16th. You get the idea. But yeah, 30 minutes to 6 hours, you still hold 5.5 out of 6. You get the idea. Oh god. I was hoping we can make the turn. We didn't. I think we fucked the vehicle. We're probably gonna have to drive all the way back from the garage. We're just gonna do the mission with a bad. Look how bad it's turning you. We're gonna do the mission with a bad alignment. Cause then I gotta drive like all the way from the bottom of the map back up here, guys. It's just one of those days in general. I'm not surprised that I would mess up like that. I'm just playing bad. Late, rushing around. Oh god. Just one of those days when you don't want to wake. So we got free delivery. Let's get her done. We gotta drive to Vlek as a 4-minute, 2.9 kilometer ride. Shouldn't be too bad with a broken truck. I've been noticing up here at Osterby, it tends to put me on the back roads a lot more often than the highway. Nothing really crazy this week going on for me, guys. Probably gonna get my contracting hours in the morning tomorrow through Friday so I can get some moolah. Gonna have to work on some of my own real life business for like 2 of these nights. Think I'm gonna do some online classwork one of these nights. Thursday should be TV night. Usually we just watch a bunch of shows. You know, we're not getting takeout or anything. No Popeyes chicken sandwiches for a few weeks and stuff like that. So sucks to be in a restaurant business for sure because everyone's gonna slow. As I was saying before, my controller died in the background. I'm using the steering wheel, but my controller's running the headset cable. What I was saying, sucks that you're in the restaurant business because people are going to stop going out as much, especially if they do a shutdown. And yeah, they're going to have all this food stored, all this stuff. So hopefully they can get some assistance because they'll definitely need it. I have a few people I know in the restaurant business, so hopefully they're taken care of because that would suck, especially, hopefully the government does something positive towards that end. I don't get into politics much, but definitely think like restaurants and stuff definitely going to need some help getting through the next few weeks. Slowed down all crazy right there. I got a broken alignment. I can't be paying no speeding tickets too. Friday, I think I'm going to make a steak in the cast iron and watch the Star Wars movie and then do our streams. Saturday, I should be just doing, I'm going to sleep in, do our streams. Sunday, I'll probably sleep in. I think we're going to work on some projects around the house since Electra will be working from home, so we'll be able to get some stuff done for sure as well. Any free time she gets. We'll be plowing stuff down, getting her done. Oh, we got the new engine, yo. When we go to fix the truck, we're getting a new engine on her. Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll call tonight to the company and complain, being like our internet is acting up. Cause I pay for 1 gig, guys, and I swear on life itself, I don't think I've ever seen it give me an actual gig of internet. And it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's like just give me like the 100 Mbps plan if you're not gonna give me the full gig, Just gonna accept it. Man, why'd I gotta return to your place, man? My damn alignment's broke. I can't be doing more work for you. Let's head back over because we still have 25 minutes left in the stream. Plenty of time. If we can finish out this mission and like one more, I'd be pretty happy with that for today. And then next week, we'd finish out Mario Sullivan, and the week after that would just be legit mopping up achievements. So this week and next week, I'm mostly going to focus on the emotion mileage and getting done Mario Sullivan. From there, what I'll do is I'll do a final achievement inspection and the final stream. So what was it, stream number 11? Stream 12, I think we'll be able to get done with Mario Sullivan, especially if we do a 2-hour stream next week. We're only playing this once this week in an hour and a half, so I'm sorry about that. Then the week after that, which should be the last week of March or the first week of April, whenever the day lies, that we'll do it. I think it'll actually be the final week of March, like Monday's the end of March, and then I think midweek it changes or something like that. So I think next week we'll finish out Mario Sullivan, and then the last week of the month we'll just do an achievement mop-up stream, and I'll legit finish out any achievements that I think are worthy in that session. And then the first full week of April, you guys can expect to probably see Bus Simulator on the channel, starting on a weekly basis every week, probably early in the week, like Mondays. Yeah, F you, man. I was making a right on red. Return to Mary's place. Definitely need the break between, and definitely tonight I'm just going to take it easy, collect my, thoughts. Everything's been chaos the last few weeks. I'm sure you guys know all about it. Well, the last week's been the worst, so I just collect my thoughts, figure out what I got to do. That's how I'm going to go ahead and spend my time later today. Oh god. Alright, back to Vlek we go. What's probably going to happen is we're probably going to drive back to Vlek. We're going to travel to the garage. We're going to fix the truck. We're going to drive back up here. And then we're going to do another mission. What I might do if we need to is we can just deal with the engine and the tires are okay. The alignment's what's knocked. I think, as much as it sucks, I could definitely survive another mission with this current issue going on. Had to pull right on him because yeah, come on. Let's go. For those who have ever had it, I think I'm having whitefish tonight. It's just like a salad, I think it's like mayo, whitefish, stuff like that. You just put it on rye bread or a bagel or something. It's pretty good stuff. I definitely like it. I went out to the store today to buy some stuff, bread and bagels and stuff. And I saw it there and I was like, I'm gonna get it. Stocking up. Got tons of random little meals and stuff. Little pizzas, hash browns. Bought some Scrapple, which is it's like a product from where I'm at, pretty much. It's like leftover pork products. I think it's like the heart, the liver, stuff like that. The head meats turn bad at all, by any means. Depends what you're into. I'm a foodie, so I've Tried a lot of crazy stuff. There's stuff I love, stuff I don't love. Oh god. Everyone okay? We tapped that shit, yeah. This is my alignment's so messed up, and just peeking over a chat trying to make sure I, respond to anyone who posts. This stream of Truck Driver sums up my day. It's been a mess. It's cut short. We tried to go live for like over an hour to get it working today. We crashed way too many times today. That is today in a nutshell. I think I gotta fix it. There's no way I can do another mission with the truck broken like this, guys. Come on, what the hell's going on? This is crazy, yo, trying to navigate out of here. And she's gonna put a time limit on me. But she didn't tell me where to go. Yeah, I love this boss lady. She's like the boss you don't want. The one who's just unorganized. So how do you not know where your shipment's going, yo? Oh god, we got a 7-minute 5.2 kilometer drive with a broken suspension. Broken alignment. Oh god. What'd I get myself into, guys? We have literally almost 15 minutes left on the clock. Like, that's how close we are to done the stream. I don't even know if we have enough time for another mission by the time we do this. Maybe we'll like go fix our truck and like upgrade our engine and take it around the block for some miles. I don't know. But we definitely won't be able to drive back up here and do another mission with only 15 minutes left. And using up, almost 5 of them here. Sure you guys understand. I do want to reach an hour and a half on the clock, guys. I really, really do. I promised it, so, we can always just do some miles, hit the highway, and, just haul ass on the highway or something. Maybe we'll get some sleep, get some gas, do some cruising. I will say Mixer is a little bit darker than my my screen. Like the inside of the cabin, the background, they're a little bit darker. Same thing happens on YouTube, where like what I see on the screen on Xbox gets slightly less bright on the stream. So I actually had to turn up on the software. I've turned it up 15 brightness from 0 to make it look better on stream. Unfortunately, I can't do that for Mixer, I don't think. At least to my knowledge, so just throwing it out there, I just noticed that. The recording should be just like any YouTube stream, it's all coming from the YouTube software, whereas Mixer is going directly from the console, so they have no relation in their quality. So what you guys see on Mixer is probably not what you're going to see on YouTube. YouTube's going to show the Mixer bar in the top left. YouTube's going to show anytime I opened up like an achievement screen or anything like that. All that stuff. So it's a whole different ball game. We gotta go fast because we have 3 minutes. left on this trip, and we got 2.5 minutes on the clock. Make it right up here. Taking a wide swing turn, because if I turn too sharp, I know he'd crash. So I figured I'd swing it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to take like a 15-minute break, guys, about. So it'd be a crazy short break, 5:45 to 6, and then get right on San Andreas. Probably on Mixer and record. Really don't like the idea of playing GTA on Mixer because of the damn bar on the screen, but I'm really like hesitant to try YouTube with such a limited time. If we had 2 hours plus some flexibility in my schedule of 15 to 30 minutes, I wouldn't mind. Like tomorrow for sure, we'll definitely try. If anything, I might try and start early tomorrow. I might, try and get on at 1:45 and make, see if we can get it going and just give an extra 15 minutes if it works. So at least this way, we'll start early. In a worst case scenario, you can start on time on Mixer rather than being late. I don't care, just I don't feel dealing with it. It's like you don't understand how you should have told us where to go. So shut up, Mary. Damn. God. We have like 12 minutes left in available time. Oh, achievement. Cargo container, 20 gamer score, completed 10 container cargo missions. That was a random pop. I totally did not expect that at all. That was random as hell. Well, we got 750 gamer score on the dot, so we achieved my achievement goal minimum. We're still going to go for the extra 100. 850 out of 1,000 sounds pretty damn good for this game for me. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going for 1,000 no matter what, because that one achievement, that's 12 to 24 hours of real life time, is not worth it to me. This game's cool and all, but definitely not to that extent. Just like Train Sim World's cool, but I ain't doing no 1,000 miles in a train. So, yeah, we'll just roll with it. Luckily, we got a new engine in this thing. So it should be a little bit faster now. It may not be detrimentally faster, but it's going to be faster. That's what matters. But yeah, like I said, guys, we would appreciate if you guys like and sub. I went over the whole intro. Truck driver is an hour and a half. GTA San Andreas is an hour and a half today, but the rest of the week I'm really going to try for 2-hour sessions. Just because Monday, we hit a pothole. No reason. We got to hit the next one. We got to make sure we swerve around it. Have a good rest of our week in general. So I feel like part of this chaos is part of everything going on as well. Like it's all like kind of carrying into a big ball of chaos in itself. So I'm glad we at least were able to stream this game. I'm not going to be able to do much else though with like 9 minutes left. We're going for 90 minutes on the mixer clock. Hour and a half on the recording. So with 10 minutes left, let's just cruise on the road. I literally just got to rack up kilometers right now. Only be offline 15 minutes before we stream GTA San Andreas, but my thought is we're working on this right here, the emotion one. We're at 236 out of 465. We need 129. No, 200. And yeah, 29 more kilometers. So the least we could do is just haul ass on some highways and rack up some kilometers for a little bit. Just not enough time to do a full mission. By the time we drive to Osterby, which is like 7 kilometers away, we'll have wasted the time. Let's just drive down this highway and see where it goes. I ain't stopping. Just pay the damn fee. Oh god, change the green. What a lucky day. I was about to just pay the 250 fee. If we can knock out a little bit, speed camera. We can knock out a little bit of this, kilometer requirement. It'll be even better next stream. I think between today and next stream, we might be able to get that down to like 150 left, and then the last stream I'm literally just gonna spend driving around the map on the highways or something. I can't stop. I slammed the brakes and it's just not responding. I ain't got time for that. I'm breaking through. This might be one of the streams where we crash the most in this game today. So I'm not surprised. Seems like Mixer's up and working though, so my issues must have been with YouTube. So even though we lost like an hour and a half of stream time today, we still can get some more time in on GTA after this. So all I did was end up putting me on the main highway system. Doesn't matter where I end the game, we can just make a save at any point in time. So once we hit an hour and a half on the clock, I'll go through the ending. If you're on Mixer, you won't be able to see our end screens. If you watch a YouTube video that I'll upload of this live stream to our YouTube channel, then you'll be able to see all of our screens and achievement lists and everything popping up on the video. It's one of the downsides of streaming on Mixer. You guys don't see if I open up the achievement list and scroll around in it or anything like that. So all you get is a verbal hearing of everything. But I'll shout out all the names on our supporter list, and you'll know exactly when we're ending, so don't worry. This thing goes about 100 kilometers an hour. It's not that fast, but it's not too terrible. I miss my other truck, but we need to go for the achievement to get 850 in this game, gamer score wise. So let's just get her done. If I do this and GTA San Andreas on Mixer, my goal is going to be to upload both to YouTube today. Like, literally after the file saves of the live stream, I'm going to go and upload it and then start prepping it to release like ASAP. I'm not going to wait to release it tomorrow. We're going to drop these videos on YouTube the second they go public and processed, because they're supposed to be part of our live stream lineup. So hopefully any of our YouTube fans aren't disappointed, because it's they probably got a notification I was going live like 4 or 5 times. We were trying to get YouTube to work and it just did not cooperate today. Thankfully Mixer was kind enough to let us run a stream here today without any issues. Other than the stream's really dark. In a sense of like the inside the cabin of the truck looks so much darker than what I see on screen. But the YouTube video that you guys will see, Mixer doesn't save videos, I'm pretty sure, so the video that'll be saved has better visuals of the truck and everything. This wasn't a terrible game. I'd recommend it. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, we might have one more stream of missions for Mary O'Sullivan. We're We're gonna do another stream. We do one of these streams for 2 hours every week. This week we got screwed in an hour and a half because everything going on. So I legit think I started prepping to go live at 2:30, and we didn't get live till 3:50. So you get your 3:45. So you get the idea. It's just no, it was 4:15. 4:15 we got live, and I was started at 2:30. So we lost like an hour and 45 minutes today, which I'm only taking an hour out of our stream time. So 45 minutes is coming out of my my plans after the streams, but I really want to stream both sessions, so we're not gonna miss out. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. You know, it's chaos. It does concern me about how the internet's going to handle this the next few days. You know, the internet provider's going to be able to handle everyone being home. You know, is YouTube going to be shit till everyone goes back to work and school? You know, one person I know who's up in Canada said they got off for 7 months now from school. Like, they shut down for the rest of the year. That's ridiculous. I know one of our subs is off for like an entire month. Or 2 months or something out in like Washington State. Locally, they shut down schools for like 2 weeks. Restaurants are now only doing takeout and stuff. It's definitely a big changed place and time. As long as the internet works and YouTube will come to work, you know, we'll be live every day. 2 streams a day keeps the doctor away, man. We're literally about 2 minutes from the end, guys. I'm just gonna get off the next exit. 10 minutes of driving like this probably racked me up, you know, a good, 9-10 kilometers. Which in the long run will help. But, like, pretend I have left, you know, we do all these streams, we have 150 kilometers we gotta cover after the next stream. If we drive around the map at 100 kilometers an hour, we'll be able to get it done in an hour and a half. As horrible as that sounds, you know, if we hold a stream where we just do a fun, next week's gonna be finish up Mario Sullivan. The week after that's going to be our finale for this game, where I'm just going to get the final achievement for the emotion mileage. And all we're going to do is sit here and talk to you guys. You know, I'll read chat, keep up with you guys, and we're just going to circle the highway. Like, I'll literally just probably get on the highway and just do loops. It'll kind of get boring after a while, but as long as we can stay entertained through commentary, conversation, it shouldn't be a bad session by any means. All we gotta literally do is do what I'm doing now. Just cruise at max speed. Slow down for speed cam so we don't lose too much money, you know, dealing with that, but... Where the hell's the next exit? I'm gonna say right now, truck driver is gonna be probably held in about 1 week from today again. So you guys could probably tune in maybe Monday. I always say refer to our schedule, which comes out Sunday every week, Sunday night. Today I was a little bit late, so I got the schedule out right before we went live, but this is the one slot for truck driver of the week. Just gonna get off and park in this town somewhere. Driving a little bit fast, but we're in a rush. I'm only giving myself a 15-minute break after an hour and a half of game time. Man, I don't care if I'm falling asleep. I'm trying to take a break from the game. We're gonna go ahead and just pull in here, guys. Driving like I'm Speed Racer and shit. There we go. Let's pull in and let's sleep, get gas, and save. It's a pretty good ending, I'd say. This way, next stream we'll start up. We'll have our gas ready, our sleep ready. There'll be no wasted time on that. We'll just hop right in, drive right to Mario Sullivan, and get started. There's Osterhaven in the background. As cool as a little, it reminds me like Providence, Rhode Island or something. Just small town, like the one tall building and stuff. I wish we could actually drive in the city, but in this game they don't let you drive in the city, only out here in the dock area. Like, to me, that'd be amazing if they ever add that to the game. I'll turn left a little bit so you guys can see it better, but there's a city back there. I really wish we could drive downtown. Just imagine taking this with a trailer through Center City, Osterhaven. That'd be pretty cool. Part of Bus Simulator is that you're in the city a lot. Most of the time I think I'll spend in that game will be majority in the city, so it'll be pretty cool. There are back roads and stuff, but the cities are awesome. That's where to set up routes because it's a business-oriented game. We set up our own routes, we hire bus drivers. So I'm going to build my business mainly in the cities of that game. Should make the most money that way. Having all the short stop distancing and everything. But that's going to be it for our stream. Again, I'm really sorry about it only being an hour and a half, the epically late start. But between, YouTube was acting up, so we literally wasted an hour 45 minutes. We got this in. It is what it is. I'm not going to bore you guys repeating it. Just do got to say sorry about that. Definitely sucks, but I'm going to take like a 15-minute break and come back with GTA San Andreas. Probably I'll do it on Mixer, so anyone interested, I'll be back on Mixer Live. I probably won't try YouTube today again. I'm just not trying to deal with I don't want to have to, try to go live, get 10 minutes into the intro, and have the have YouTube act up or something. So we're gonna go ahead and skip out on that. I will record it and post it on YouTube though, so don't worry. Otherwise, I'm gonna put up a screen right now. Only the people that watch our YouTube video will see this. Unfortunately, no one on Mixer will. It just says special thanks to our TGS supporters and has a list of everyone's names. We have our YouTube members: BFG Weekly Vlogs, Big Yin 63, BBT 2002, Cam Surge 590, JSmoke 87. And our super chatters, AC the Beast, Captain Surge, J Smoke Kent, Mr. Bandit. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like and sub. I'm using a GTA 5 end screen of a few cars parked up at this house for the end of the stream. I don't have a truck driver end screen, so we'll just roll with this. Usually use Forza, but it's not set up today. I'll catch you guys in like 15-20 minutes. GTA San Andreas for about an hour and a half, and that'll be it for today. Otherwise, tune in tomorrow, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Call of Duty Warzone, probably on YouTube, but if YouTube isn't working on Mixer, peace out.